Hi guys, Piotr here. This is LiteFinance Global YouTube channel and it's my pleasure to be with you again. Alright, so what we are going to discuss, crypto today. We are going to discuss Bitcoin and Ether. Let's start with the monthly chart of the Bitcoin, right? Because it's very interesting where we are and what we might looking for. Okay, so from the monthly chart perspective, if you are a bear or bull, that's what you should look for and what we are going to have here. All right, so two very interesting levels, very closely to what we have. 52,000 right now is the level, right? Very important. The high we've seen 3 months ago, all right, and the low we've seen previous month. Now, that's the point number one, 52,000. Now, where is the support? The support is a breakout candle, right? This candle based on the monthly chart, 42,000. It's very important. Why? Because with this candle we took out the previous swing high. All right, so in that case, as we know, as we speak right now, 42 as a strong demand level, 52 as a strong supply level. What next? If we are going to go higher through 52, we might create a swing high, and in that case we are talking about the levels close to 66, 68 based on the monthly chart, right? If we are going to get below, close the December below the 44, 42, in that case we might see retest of the swing low over here down towards 30,000. Let's have a look what we have when it comes to the lower time frame. All right, let's have a look. Weekly chart. There you go. All right, so we took out the swing high we discussed a second ago. Unfortunately, bulls were not able to hold above 60k. All right, so in that case the move below and we hit immediately very strongly the level of the demand, 44, 42. How does this looks like? Well, to be honest with you, taking into the consideration what is going on in US, if you do remember, there was some kind of the hearing in the US Congress, right? Well, some guys are talking about the positives, some guys are talking about the negatives. Well, to be honest with you, as long as we are above 42,000, right? As long as we are above this swing low, 42.40, we are quite good to go higher. In that case, we have to move and close above 52,000 based on the weekly chart. So it would be quite nice. It would be some kind of the Christmas gift if we would get this close this or next week. Would be good, to be honest with you, to see the yearly close above 60k. That's how I see the things long, medium term. Short term, let's have a look what we have on a daily chart. There you go, where we are. These things here, they don't look great, all right? It doesn't look great in my opinion. Why? Because here, and here, that's the strong supply level. Again, we are talking about the 52, and that's what we have to take out. This type of the price action could make a new high when it comes to the Bitcoin. In that case, we are talking about the levels close to 75,000. On the other hand, if we are going to go lower, where we might expect some kind of the bullishness, well, on the daily chart, if we are going to go through 44, 42, in that case, we might talk about this consolidation. Midpoint is 32. That's something we were discussing. The best price action I would like to see, well, I would like to see the market is going strongly down with the weekly and daily close with lower shadow. That would be so bullish in my opinion, and the start towards 2022 could be like this. Taking into the considerations that the overall market is negative because of the inflation, because of the central banks, I would say that the top crypto are trying to hold, and they are holding quite well. All right, so let's have a look what we have when it comes to the Ether. Give me a sec. here. Let's switch. There you go. Where it is. Okay. There you go. All right, I'm sorry guys. So let's switch and get back to the monthly chart. For me, looks like Ether is getting stronger. Do your own homework, do your own research, and check the ETHBTC chart, because what I see here is really, really positive. Anyway, Ether versus dollar looks strong above this particular level of 3,500, right? As long as we are above, we do have a strong chance to continue to the upside. And as of now, well, I know it sounds weird, but the upside when it comes to the Ether, as long as we are above this demand zone over here, well, it's, to be honest with you, infinity, right? So let's have a look what we have when it comes to the weekly chart, all right? Let's switch lower to the weekly chart. Here it's a little bit different. What we are trying to hold right now is the line of the sun. This is the broken swing high. This is where we get rejected during the first retest, right? And we are fighting, taking into the consideration all these lower shadows, right? So currently around 3,800 based on the weekly chart. That's quite important level. If we are going to hold right towards the end of the week, we might see nice rally towards the year end. If we are going to get weekly close below these lower shadows, then this swing low over here down towards 3,000 could be in play, all right? That's what the bulls are going to try to avoid at all costs. If we are going to break below 3,000 to 2,800, this little consolidation, this box, half of that, 2,000, is next level of the strong demand when it comes to the weekly chart of the Ether. Finally, let's switch lower to the daily chart. All right, there we go. Well, all those market weakness, right? That's what the bulls are trying to do, trying to offset this negative, all these negative informations coming into the market, right? Trying to create, let's call it some kind of the bull flag. In that case, if the low of the 3,800 is going to hold, then we do have like 2,000 possible rally. In that case, we are talking about the 5,800, and there you go, bulls, right? On the other hand, what the bears are looking for the close below, especially weekly and the daily, right? If that's the case, then this small consolidation zone, half of that, close to 3,000 based on this daily chart, could be targeted. If that's not enough, and we are going to see some kind of the worseness when it comes to the market, this mid of the consolidation, 2,000, is gonna be next bear target. So guys, if you are a holders, right, then of course you wanna see the weekly daily close above 3,900, 3,800, even better above the 4,000. If you are a bear and you are selling strongly, right, then you wanna see the weekly and daily close below these levels. That is going to open 3,000, 2,800, and if that's not enough, we are going to see 2,000. With that being said, guys, wish you a great next trading day. Wish you all the best. See you around. Take care and goodbye.